Lord. My name is Dr. Abiodun Adebayo Otero. I have come to return the glory to the God of Shiloh, who is too faithful to fail. Last year, Shiloh 2017, God's servant declared at the closing, he said, God is going to make you a global reference. And I caught the word at the provision center where I was. And then in January, I was privileged to partake of the 21 days prayer and fasting. And all through the year, God gave me opportunity to engage in all the operations. And then I was able to pay for people to come to church. And then the heaven opened. In the middle of the year, I applied for an international conference. And when I was applying for it, I applied also for an international travel grant. And in October, I was privileged to go to India for that conference. And while I was on that ground, when I got there, I removed my shoe. And I said, God, I don't know why you have brought me to India. But one thing I know is that I am going back home a changed person. Praise the Lord. And then I partook of all the sessions at that conference. And on the last day, I attended the closing ceremony. And where I was seated, they started calling awards. And then at a moment, this person sitting beside me just said, Auntie, look at your name. I said my name. And it was a Nestle Postal Award, which happens to be an international award. I said, Jesus, is this the way you walk? And then I collected the award and came back to Nigeria. I returned on a Monday. On Tuesday, I got back to the office. And then the secretary looked at me and said, Madam, what they could not do for you in Nigeria, God did it for you abroad. And then my HOD said, thank you for going out there and representing us well. And a letter was handed over to me again, which happens to be a letter of award. My faculty clocked 20.
Celebrate God for multiple awards. You are the next in line for a greater testimony.